Cicero Pro Marco Marcello, Episode 11. Quis enim est illo aut nobilitate, aut probitate, aut optimardrum artium studio, aut innocentia, aut ullo laudis genere, praestantior? Here, Cicero is continuing his praise of Marcus Marcellus. He says, Quis enim, for who is there, quis est, than he, either in nobility, or in honesty, or in his devotion to the best sorts of skills, or in his blameless character, or in any category that is praiseworthy, who is more outstanding, praestantior. This is a very lovely sentence. It's quite simple. It begins with quis, masculine singular and nominative. It's an interrogative pronoun. Then the verb est, for who is there. The predicate is praestantior, which is here a masculine singular nominative, and it is a comparative adjective from the third conjugation adjective praestans, to be outstanding or excellent. Then we have illo, which is masculine singular and ablative. It's an ablativus comparationis, an ablative of comparison, and it refers, of course, to Marcellus, in whose praise, in whose defense Cicero wrote the speech in order to show that Caesar had made the right decision in sparing him. Who is there than he, illo, that is either, now we have out, 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 out. We have 5 instances of this, and out is a disjunctive conjunction. It's a disjunctive rather than a conjunction. It is a disjunction. And the figure of speech here is called anaphora, wherein you repeat a word in subsequent phrases or the beginning of subsequent phrases. So who is there than he, either in his high birth, nobilitate, and this is going to be feminine singular and ablative of specification, or in his probitate, also feminine singular and ablative, meaning in his good character or honesty, or in his studio. Now this one is neuter singular and ablative of specification, out ullo genere, in any category, another neuter singular ablative. So in any of these respects, nobilitate, probitate, studio, optimardrum artium, of the best sorts of humane studies, innocentia, or in ullo genere, any category of praiseworthy behavior, that's how I'm taking it, who is praestantior, more outstanding than he. Now notice nobilitate, all of these are ablatives of specification, like so, but I notice a pattern. We have third declension, then we have second declension, studio, and second declension, but first declension that interrupts somewhat of the symmetry. So 3-3, 2, then first declension, then 2 again. Notice also that the first terms have no modification, aut nobilitate, aut probitate. The second 2 terms do have modification. They have genitives, optimardrum and artium, with the noun coming last, then innocentia. The last one then, we have ullo and genere, but we have a genitive now in between. So there's quite a lot of variety here, even in the midst of a high degree of patterning. Just for interest here, you can see an AI-generated version of Julius Caesar glaring at his enemies.
Thank you so much for watching this free video. I hope that you learned a lot about the classical languages and advanced your knowledge and enjoyment. You can help us keep going with this instruction if you like this video and subscribe to the channel. We've had hundreds of thousands of views in the last 9 years, and we would really like to grow our number of subscribers. If you hit the little bell, you will be notified every time we release a brand new free instructional video. You can also check out one of my Latin or Greek courses at LatinPerDiem.com or mossmethod.com. Check the links if you'd like to study Latin and Greek with me directly. So keep learning, and vale tote omnes.